second question that I might have to do in two parts is what inspired me to do this brand. First and foremost, that's all God. I'm just a vessel. This is the latest tea that is out. God has a plan for you. Jeremiah 1:5 sums up pretty much where this brand is birthed from. First of all, Preparing the Way Streetwear is under a main ministry called Shepherd's Heart Outreach Ministries. My husband's the head pastor of it, founder, or senior pastor rather. That's his ministry. So this brand is underneath it. It supports it. But trying to beat the clock here, I fought with God with it. Everybody knew what was in me before I knew what was myself, and I'll catch you in a second. I was always into graphic design, and I love drawing since I was a kid. I loved always putting videos together, doing digital content. And at that, a couple years ago, back 2018 actually is when I started doing this on and off. But because of the hype and what people thought, oh, she's just another one jumping on the bandwagon, all about money, just using Christ's name as a commodity, just for the money. That's not what nowhere near this is about. If anybody knows me, you exactly know that I run this brand with barely little money, because I'm not, it's not out there like most big brands, which is fine, because God's doing exactly what he wants to do, and he's reaching exactly who he wants to reach. He started it, he sustains it. So, trying to move on forward, one of my friends at the time said, why don't you start doing t-shirts? And I'll catch you in the next one. One of my friends said, why don't you start doing t-shirts? Because we used to go to a lot of Christian events together, and I was wearing something that I had made. That time it was through third party. I wasn't doing the printing or anything. I was just getting a feel of it. I was just designing, and then I was going to the printer. And then we went to this one Christian event, and someone said, hey, I like that t-shirt. Where'd you get it? And I kind of I was blank, awestruck, and my friend was like, she makes it. And they were like astonished. They were like, really? Where can I get one? Can I order one or whatever? And just from there, the Lord just kept pressing on me to do it. And he gave me the foundation of it. It's the brand. Every t-shirt is my testimony. It's a piece of my testimony from where God has brought me from. That's where it's called Preparing the Way Streetwear, because where God has brought me from, the people that are following, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully it's the last video. Preparing the Way Streetwear is a testimony. It's pieces of my testimony. It's the wisdom, the lessons that God has taught me along my journey. Like Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. It's just a way to get the people both in and out of the church prepared for the coming of Christ, and also to lead people to Christ. We have to be ready. We have to know the Lord. It's that's the Great Commission. Is preach and spread the gospel using the gifts and the talents that the Lord's entrusted you with. It's not about you. It's about being a servant. It's about knowing what you've been anointed specifically for you to do and get to work. And this is just one manner that the Lord, other than ministry, because I love to preach, I love to minister, that the Lord has anointed me and directed me to do. And that's what I want to share with other people, give them hope and know that Jesus saves.